So what is up, Pimsos and Buffaloes, and welcome back today to another video commentary and to another Black Ops 2 gameplay. I'm going to get into the gameplay in a little bit because I want to speak about a few things that this gameplay really does represent in terms of the score streak loadout and all of that sort of stuff. But first of all, where have I been? I do apologise. I know that whenever I don't upload a video, I always seem to say sorry for it, and of course, there is no obligation, sir, and I need to upload to YouTube, but when I don't, I feel as if, I'm letting you guys down because you guys come to me for entertaining videos, and if I don't post, you don't get entertaining videos from me. It's pretty simple. I know that you guys probably aren't just subscribed to me. You've probably got a load of other people that you can watch as well. But, it doesn't feel right when I'm not doing a video. And, of course, I made that video on Saturday, and I did have the inclination to take it down. But you know what? What's the point? I felt like doing it at the time, so it was relevant when I did it. But, it's been a tough couple of days. I'm not going to lie. I've been very ill, and I know I said I wasn't going to complain about illness again on a video, but this time it's a little bit worse than a sore throat. I don't want to get into any more details about that because I don't want you guys to worry about me. I'm going to be fine. But when things like what's happened happen, it does take a while, and of course in the position I'm in, I don't really know what the hell is going on, because at the moment I'm not the dictator, I'm the one that is getting dictated. And I know that I shouldn't be so much of a pushover, but when someone means so much to you, you'd do anything. You would wait as long as it takes for something to happen. And of course, I don't really want to go into any more details. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go and watch the video I posted on Saturday. But anyway, what is this gameplay that you guys are going to be watching today? It's a 43-4 overflow gameplay, playing some ground war kill confirmed, and I'm using the Remington shotgun. Probably the best shot. Well, it definitely is the best shotgun on the game. There's no denying that. But the score streak loadout I was using was the VSAT, the EMP, and the Lodestar. And I briefly want to speak about that score streak loadout before we get into any other topics for this video. The VSAT and the EMP, they're probably one of the best combinations on the game. When you call them in together, the VSAT always gets you to the EMP unless you do something very, very wrong. But whenever you call in the VSAT and the EMP together, you do get all those assist points. And one thing that I've seen Wings of Redemption doing at the moment is using the UAV, the VSAT, and the EMP as a triple. And most of the time, you can get all three of those in the air at exactly the same time. And as long as you play it smart, as long as you're not going to keep running around dying, 10, 15 times in the game, you're going to keep cycling those streaks. You're going to level up. If you're like me, you want to get to Prestige Master as quickly as possible. I want to do that on both consoles. Then using the UAV, VSAT, and EMP setup is a really good way to do that. But I am using the Lodestar in this gameplay, and I must say, even though Overflow is actually a pretty decent map for streaks, for some reason, the Lodestar just didn't want to do anything for me. I don't know what it was. I called in the first one, and I think it was about 5 shots with the Lodestar before I actually killed someone. I don't know, I can't exactly remember the gameplay. It was from a few days ago now, but I thought you guys will find that entertaining nevertheless. But what else I want to speak about today is the Bad Kid Podcast. And first of all, I want to say a big thank you to each and every one of you that chose to subscribe from the Bad Kid Show. We're at 5.9k subs right now, and despite the tricky time that I'm going through at the minute, the fact that subscribers keep coming through, the new Twitter followers as well. Remember, if you don't already follow me on Twitter, the link will be left in the description. So many new fans. Well, I don't really like calling them fans. You guys are my subscribers. You guys are the Pimps, Hoes, and the Buffalo family, and I appreciate each and every one of you. And it was just great to be able to host the Bad Kid Podcast. When Keemstar put out the tweet, I just indirectly tweeted him back saying, yeah, I'd like to do it, but the chance of that happening are just completely zero. He followed me, he asked me to host the show, so of course I was happy to do it. I know people said to me that, this guy's crazy staying up till like 3 in the morning in the UK, 4 in the morning even, I think it was, before I actually decided to go to bed to actually host the show. But to be quite honest, on a general day, when I'm not actually doing anything the next day, I'm up to God knows what hour in the morning anyway. So, the fact I was hosting a podcast, it gave me something to do, and, it didn't really disrupt my sleep schedule whatsoever. So it was good fun. It was great to be able to speak to Keemstar, of course, Blade, Optic Hex, and Wicked Shrapnel, 4 guys that, I've got a lot of respect for in the community. And I know, I didn't used to like the things that Keemstar did, and I did say that to him before. I was honest. I said, you know what, I used to find your drama stuff a little bit boring. I didn't really enjoy it. I thought it was stupid. But, it's come to be quite a big part of this community. People want to know the news. People want to know who's falling out with who. And, we've just got to come to accept it. It's something that is actually pretty damn entertaining. But yeah, guys, that is this commentary over. Hopefully I'll be back this week with videos. I can't really say for definite whether or not I'm going to feel like doing one on every single given day, because it's just at the moment I've been on a Skype call with a good friend of mine that I actually met on the PS3. It just goes to show that, friends don't have to be people that you meet up with every day in real life. You can actually be friends with someone on the internet. You can be friends with someone that you've met in a lobby, and you can be friends with someone that you speak to just on the PS3 or the Xbox, or even on Skype on a daily basis. I want to say thank you to all of you that have been sending me messages, and we've got more videos to come, and we're going to make this channel as great as it can possibly be. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll speak to you soon. Peace.